Maddie, let's begin by getting your thoughts on playing Rome. It's always such a fantastic place to come back to.
It's always one of my favorite places to play. I think the site is beautiful and it's so fun, and the fans are incredible, and the food is very easy to eat, so always amazing time back in Rome.
You picked up on the site, Foro Italico has a lot of history. There's a lot of original aspects. So just tell me a bit about some of that, maybe the sunken court, the clay here. Talk about that, please.
I've just always loved playing here. I think, I love all of the big, beautiful trees and the sunken court with the marble statues around them. And even in the back, if you play some of those matches that you're next to someone, the crowd is just having the greatest time. And it's just a really fun, energy-filled facility that obviously has lots of history. And it's kind of this perfect combination of obviously lots of history, but it has, all of the modern flair and fans that are here enjoying it.
Yes, it's always jam-packed, isn't it, which is great. So what positives can you take from your run in Madrid and that kind of strange match against Iga? I think she called it one of the weirdest matches she's ever played in. What positives can you bring from Madrid into this tournament?
I think there's a lot of positives from Madrid. Obviously, being able to go back to Madrid and make the quarterfinals again is a huge bonus. I think there's some moments in the match with Iga where I played really well and then I played really badly, and then she played really well and she played really badly. So kind of one of those weird matches, but overall I think there's lots of positives and there's a lot of really great things that I did, and there's just a few things here or there that I think if I'm able to make those tweaks, then I can continue to do well on the clay.
And how about your relationship with clay? I think last year you were joking about being a clay court specialist. So what about this year? Where's your relationship with clay?
I feel like at this point in my career, I just have to keep saying that it's my least favorite surface. Even though I do really well on it, everyone tells me it's my best surface. At this point in my career, I'm not going to change. So I'm just going to continue to begrudgingly say I'm a clay court specialist and hopefully have a lot more wins on the clay.
You're doing really well in the race to Riyadh, and you could be one of the players, I think, to make history by having the longest gap between finals appearances. I think it's something like 9 years you'll be if you make it. What's your thoughts on that? And was that a goal, or is that a goal at the end of this season?
It's obviously a goal to be able to make the finals again. I've been close a few times since I made it in 2016, I believe. I feel like the past couple of years of my career, I've had lots of kind of milestones of it's been the longest gap since you did it before and you're doing it again. And I think I'm in a lot of ways really proud of that, just because I think that I obviously did very well at the early start of my career and then had some ups and downs, but to really kind of at this point be able to have such a solid start to my season and kind of be able to achieve a lot of those goals that I had and be able to do them even with a gap in between, something I'm proud of.